Hello everybody! Hi, it's Faye from Days Bee Crafts. I'm here with another video for you. I felt like I've just done 5 videos. I've just come in this morning to just get some content ready for while we go away, and I just thought I've got one more left in me. I really have. So, but this is a bit of a biggie for me because it's something I'm not really used to doing. So I am going to do some watercolouring using a very faint ink, and yeah, so it's something a bit different, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. So I wanted to use Derek because he was the bestseller at the show that we've just done at the weekend. So I wanted to use him and have a go at watercolouring him. So I'm just going to get cracking. I've got a little piece of, my hands are filthy, I really shouldn't be doing this with such dirty hands really, but a little piece of watercolour card, because obviously I'm going to be watercolouring. I'm going to use Memento London Fog. It's quite a pale ink, but it's, yeah, nice and juicy, and I'm just going to ink it up and get him stamped out. I'm hoping I've left enough room for the sentiment actually, because I need to put thank you on it, because this is the 4th and final card. I needed 5, but then I realised that Nora, bless her, she did hers for her teacher on Sunday at the show. So thanks Nora, good job. So I'll try and leave room for the sentiment. Yeah, lots of room. And yeah, just gonna go for it. So yeah, London Fog, it's quite a pale. I'm stamping down quite hard, pressing on quite hard because it's fairly detailed. I don't want to miss anything. I always like to make sure I've definitely done it. Oh, it looks good. I'm happy. So I've got 2 greys. I thought that was a grey, but it's green. I've got 2 greys. I'm going to go dark around his nose and on his body and here, and then I'm going to go light inside the ears and on the mouth, but then try and highlight some of the shadows with the darker. So we'll see how it goes. Dad was watching me do some watercolouring at the these are pencils, by the way, these are watercolour pencils, so I'm just laying down that colour first, and then excuse me, I'm going to go in with my brush. And he said, oh, I wouldn't do it like that if I were you, but they've always got something clever to say, haven't they? There's lots of things I wouldn't do like him, which he knows about. We're always getting on at him for one thing or another, but he's all right. He's in sunny Cornwall right now while we finish up the last week before we go. So go in there. I'm going to blend it first, I think, and then see how that turns out. And I've got some other colours here ready for the flowers. I really do like these pencils. They're Stationery Island. They weren't expensive at all. I don't know if it's just watercolour that's quite forgiving. I don't know, but they're just lovely. And confession, I bought them for Nora for Christmas, and then I've ended up using them. I knew what I was doing, 100%. Yeah, like that. I don't think you need to go like overboard with the colour, especially because I just want it to be really faint, like a faint image. That's how I imagine these characters that Nina's done. I do imagine them just faint and watercoloured, but I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody else's ideas around them are. Our sample makers have done some lovely ones. I'm happy with that. Blend that in, and then so I'll just go in with that lighter grey here, blend that in, and then pick out some of that shade by pressing on a little bit more with the darker, and then I'll add some colours to the flowers and the fairies. I was umming and ahhing. Really, do I do another video on something that I've not messed with? I've not had a go properly with this watercolour paper. I did one earlier. I just thought, why not? Why not? We're all in it together then, aren't we? We are. Oh, that's nice. Blending it in. Really happy that that London fog hasn't smudged as well. I think it must be dye ink. So that's good to know, because I had no idea when I first started with it. I'm gonna have to go the darker colour. So pick out his creases. Add that sort of darker around his eyes a bit, in his ears. I'm going to blend it all in. Go. Under his neck there'd be a shadow under there for definite. He's so cool. The amount of people that were just like, yeah, he's a good one. And I love, he comes with a little phrase. There's a pack of phrases for the animals, and his particular phrases, I think it's "Hey there, good looking." I just thought, yeah, that is perfect for him, because, you know, well, look at him, he's gorgeous. And he's, as somebody else said actually, he's quite a good man stamp, you know, without having to go and do cars and men things, tools and stuff. You can do this and really enjoy painting him or colouring him or whatever really, and yeah, and you've got a man stamp there, because I think sometimes that's what puts me off doing cards for men. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to have a nice purple on this flower. Just going to do sort of every other petal and then bring that colour in. I think I'll do this one. Some bright. That one can be yellow. We'll do a bit of the butterfly, can be yellow and purple. Don't think we can see any of the bee really there. Bit of yellow. And I think we need a little bit of peach for his gums. I think. Not entirely sure what colour a donkey's gums are. If you're a donkey expert, you can let me know. Try and add a little bit of that green to that stem. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. Have to get a white Posca on that. So yeah, let's blend it in. I'm going to do my yellow first because it's the lighter colour, and don't want any accidents with my colours. They were laughing at me on Sunday because I was using my hand as a paint palette. Yellow, 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 so let's blend in this purple, and I think we're nearly done. Add my sentiment. I'm not sure what colour to do my sentiment. I don't want it to overly stand out. Oh, I love that. I do. I love that. Yeah, it's better. Sorry, I'm whispering, talking to myself when I should be talking out loud. Yeah, love that. Apart from a little accident. I'll start my sentiment. I think I'm going to go with, I wish I'd got a darker grey actually. I wonder if Nina's got one on her mess of a desk. No, we just seem to have got black toffee. Yeah, no worries. I'll go in with the London fog again because I don't want it to be overbearing. Oh, there's a bit of black already on that, thank you anyway. So that might come through a bit more because I've been stamping it this morning. I'm going to go, I wonder if I could use that there to cover up that. Just be able to do that. Step down quite hard because, yeah. Oh, lovely. Love that. So I've got my colours here. Yeah, love that. I'm really pleased with that because I was so worried about going on camera and starting to do something that I hadn't done before. I'm just trying to find my glossy accents. I may be forced to use Nina's. As always, the nib. I did have mine earlier. There we go. Nope, still not coming. You should have a pin. How not to store your glossy accents. That's going to be the name of the video. Oh, there we go. Thankfully we need it everywhere. It's not a project where I didn't need a lot on. I love the colour of this card. Extra there. Put that bit on here. And I think because it's that watercolour-esque kind of card, I really wouldn't want to add any kind of glitter. I think sometimes glitter is like really nice and it can add class, but I think in this case I don't think it would add class. Oh, that is gorgeous, and I'm so glad I've had a chance to have a mess with him. Just don't want to mess with that too much while my hands are dirty, but I'm really pleased with that. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I promise that will be my last one, me on my own, waffling away. We'll do some more when we get back, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. There's our Derek, all lovely and watercoloured. If it's the first time watching any of these videos, have a look at the ones that we've done before, like and subscribe. We're here every week. There's usually a couple of us with a bit of banter, but it has just been me today. But yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a great day. See you later.